Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of The Chris Show with Miele. I'm Chris Miele.
And I'm Gabe Moreno.
And you're listening to The Chris Show with Miele.
Don't judge me, this is on!
That's right, folks. We're back. And we are back, and we're ready to tackle today's theme. Ooh, what's today's theme? Oh, it's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
I'm scared. Are you scared?
I'm pretty scared.
Gabe, I want you to lean into the microphone more, buddy. Are you scared?
I'm pretty scared.
Oh, I'm terrified. I'm beyond scared. But before we get to that, I want to get to a new segment. That's right, folks. A very new segment. And this one's close and near and dear to my heart. It's called The Weekly Thoughtful. That's right, The Weekly Thoughtful. That's right. Last week we did a segment called... What was it called?
The Nugget of Wisdom?
The Nugget of Wisdom. And it was a hit. People loved the Nugget of Wisdom. They called me up. I was getting all types of calls. And speaking of calls, we're going to be doing calls later, so just calm down. I was getting tons of calls. Emails, texts, tweets, Instagrams, Facebooks.
All
Chris,
the
we
social
love
medias.
the Nugget of Wisdom. Well, guess what? The Nugget of Wisdom has been canceled.
Ooh.
All right, calm down. As you all know by now, we have a giant audience in here. Audience, can you give it up for a second? Can you give it up for the people listening at home? Okay, that's not the sound I expected. But we like to work with the audience here. We let them do what they want. That's like you're raising a child. You gotta let it do what you want, or you gotta let it do what it wants to do. Okay, because it's gotta be itself. Am I right, folks? Am I right, Gabe?
I'm right.
And
right.
Speaking of being itself, it's time for me to be myself with today's Weekly Thoughtful. Today's Weekly Thoughtful comes deep from my brain. It's about time we distinguish chocolate milk from chocolate drink. We all know chocolate milk is chocolate milk. It's milk. It comes from a cow. comes from a big old cow. But what about chocolate drink? Where does that come from? We want an answer. It's about time. We got an answer.
Are you saying that chocolate milk comes directly from a cow?
Yes.
Like
already okay. Chocolate. It may be manipulated slightly. All right.
That's true.
You ready for this? Ready for all you GMO freaks out there? Ready? Uh-oh. Modified slightly. I don't like those words. No, thank you. Well, anyway, that was a little bit like to call a Weekly Thoughtful. And you know what I'm also thinking about? Twitter. That's right. This show has a Twitter. Why? So we can get involved.
Of course.
And this week we have a poll. And as every week we have a poll. And this week's poll is, what would you rather control an army of? Pirates or spiders? That's right. I want you to give that a little think. Little thought. Gabe, can you tell me what you'd rather control an army of?
Spiders or pirates?
Yeah.
Well, pirates. Obviously.
Okay,
if
well,
I could control pirates, I'd be the captain.
But with spiders, I mean, they're spiders. They're cool.
But
they're creepy.
They
make webs.
Human beings.
Yeah, well, that's just
significantly more intelligent than spiders.
That's just your opinion.
Now, if the spiders are pirate-sized spiders, then we're talking something different.
Yeah.
Those are some big spiders. I'll take some big spiders. Definitely.
You will take some... You know what? Those pirates will take those big spiders any day. That's right, folks. I'm on the pirate side. Just kidding. I'm always a spider freak. I'm a spider. Sorry, I have to texting someone.
Yep.
What the website is for this show. Anyway, what was I talking about?
Spider pirates.
Was I talking about Friday the 13th?
Ooh, 13.
Did you all hear that? What was that? Was that someone in the crowd? Well, we got a murderer in the crowd, folks. We got a freak. We got to watch out for that freak. And now we have to move on to story time. That's right, story time. Every week we like to tell stories. This week I actually have a very, very scary story of my own. And this does not tie into Friday the 13th. But you know what? It was my own bit of bad luck. So basically, I was walking up to my apartment the other night, right? Just strolling along. It's midnight. It's technically the day before today, and I see a few raccoons. Whatever, just 3 raccoons going at some trash. Raccoons love trash. I love trash. I'm a big trash head. Can't get enough trash. And I would have joined them, but they're raccoons and they have rabies and stuff, which I guess I have to avoid.
Yeah, you should.
So anyway, I'm walking up. I hear someone scream out of nowhere from above me. Just a loud scream, like someone terrified. Either they were terrified or they were like an axe murderer coming to get someone, and they were screaming like a banshee. That spooked me. So I'm like slowly walking up to these raccoons, right? I'm already a little scared, and I'm filming them. I have the footage. I could post it on Twitter, on the Chris Show Miele Twitter. I will. Mm-hmm. Maybe after the show, who knows? Mm-hmm. Maybe during the break. I don't know. Anyway, I'm filming them. I stop filming. I turn around, and there's one like right next to me. And it freaks out, and it screeches at me.
Holy
and
crap.
I just turned around and ran the other way. That's it, folks. Remember how I said I'm going to bring back last week's episode of during Feartober? Fear was our theme.
So
I kind of turned a corner there.
So the list is turning corners, and aggressive raccoons.
Well, aggressive raccoons around the corner. See,
around the corner.
I turned a corner and there was a raccoon. Technically, I turned a corner because it was next to a pillar, which had a corner.
Yep.
So,
maybe you just got bad corner luck, man.
I guess maybe I do have bad corner luck.
It just doesn't work for you.
Yeah, I think maybe I will tackle this corner fear by the end of Halloween. By Halloween day, you know what?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll dress up as a corner.
As a corner.
Maybe that could be it.
That'd be perfect.
And then I could have someone with me dressed as a coroner, and they'd be like, "We're the corner and the coroner."
The corner's corner.
Yeah, and someone could be like some corn, and they'll say, "Yeah, I'm Maze."
I'm Maze.
That's it. All right, Gabe. Do you have any stories?
I have a nice little spooky story I could share. It's a little older though.
Boy.
It's certainly spooky.
All right, scare me.
It's back. It's like imagine like Stranger Things. Like back when I was like little, like 12, 13-year-old guy. Although they're probably a lot younger.
I'm gonna stop you right
Things,
there. We don't talk about Stranger Things. We talk about bones on the show.
Excuse me. Yeah, like that episode of Bones where they do a crossover of Stranger Things. Like it's called Stranger Bones.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes, Stranger Bones.
Exactly like that episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Continue.
So I was with like 2 friends of mine, and he lived in this apartment complex, or I was at his place. He lived in this apartment complex that was right next to an abandoned apartment complex, and it had been like abandoned for like a couple years. I think like the person who owned it just like foreclosed on it or some crap, and we ended up going in there. We trespassed.
Mm-hmm.
And
illegal.
Whoa.
This is a recording, sir.
We were children. Well,
the FCC might come down on us hard.
Well, we hopped the fence. We went in, and then we just remember we're looking around, like all the doors are like still open, like you could just go in any room. And I remember there was a room that we like peeked in on, and there was just a chair in the middle of the room. Because that was the same one because you could see it from his window. We'd seen from his window, and in there the drapes had like moved a little bit, so we like peeked in. And we figured it was probably just the breeze coming through or something. And we saw the chair. And then, we, went back downstairs. We were like, that's weird. Why is there just a chair? And they're just facing the door. And then we went back downstairs. We looked around. We came back later to that room. And the chair was facing the other way.
Ooh.
And then we dipped immediately. We were like, we are done. We're done with that. That's it. That's more than enough for me.
Yeah. You actually just remind me. There was this show on Cartoon Network. When I was like, I was like probably in like middle school, end of middle school, and Cartoon Network just started showing like live action shows for some reason.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Did you remember there was like a paranormal show?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I forget what the name of it was, but there was.
I remember what you're talking about.
There was this paranormal show that was on Cartoon Network, and I remember the first episode I watched was the big scare was that there was a chair that kept getting moved. Like, they would walk into the hallway, and there would be the chair there, and then they'd walk into another hallway, and the same chair would be there, and the chair from the other hallway would be gone. Ooh. Scary. At the time, I thought it was both funny, and I was, like, scared. I mean, I couldn't control it. So, yeah. Now, I think we should move on with our theme Friday the 13th. Ooh, wait, let me play a scary sound effect. Can I play? Can you all just give me a second? I gotta play a scary sound effect here. Ready? All right, that one was a little bit lame. Here, I have a better one. Ready?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, right. Okay. Friday the 13th. What does it mean? I mean, we all have our own definition of what Friday the 13th is. Everyone thinks, oh, it's like that movie. Or, oh, it's the day when you have bad luck. Oh, it's a day when some weird thing happened in the past or something. Who cares? Well, I want to ask you all, what's your opinion? What's your take on Friday the 13th? What does it mean to you? Bah! What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? You're going to have to call in later and tell us what it means to you.
Yep.
All right, enough of that.
That's it.
Okay, Gabe, can you tell me what it means to you? What does Friday the 13th mean to you, buddy?
Friday the 13th, I mean, aside from evoking a specific film franchise, I'd say that Friday the 13th is a phenomenon that happens a certain number of times a year. Actually, I think it's once a year. It only happens once a year. But yeah. Friday
Actually, twice a year this year.
Oh, yeah. It's actually pretty cool that it actually happened in October. Because, like, that's the same
This is a rare occurrence.
Yeah.
In
So
fact,
it's pretty
I'm
neat.
right now, when I think of that, I can't help but kiss my fingers. Like a classic Italian chef. I'm kissing my fingers over here. Mwah. It's like a chef in an Olive Garden, right? He's making the breadsticks. He's making the salad. He looks at it, he says, "This is unlimited. It's beautiful." Mwah.
It's like Friday the 13th.
It's like you stare into the void. You know what you see? You see unlimited breadsticks and salad. And you know what I do when I think of that?
That's very...
Hey, spaghetti and meatballs. That is a code word for any paisans listening. If there are any fellow Italians listening, you know what I mean.
Hey.
So,
Spaghetti and meatballs.
hey, okay. Well, you know what Friday the 13th means
Yes,
to me?
sir.
Well,
Yep.
Friday the 13th, to me, is considered an unlucky day in Western superstition. It occurs when the 13th day of the month in the
Wow.
Gregorian calendar falls on a Friday, which can be the case at least once every year, and
Really?
up to 3 times a year. In 2017, it occurs twice on January 13th and October 13th. Today, there will be 2 Friday the 13th per year until 2020. Just
Wow.
kidding.
Wow, it almost sounds
That
like...
was the Wikipedia page
Yeah.
I was reading, folks. That's not what it means to me. To me,
Uh-huh.
in America, Friday the 13th means like, oh, I bumped my toe, or, oh, I got a paper cut. Whoops. Dang you, Friday.
So it's just like a day where you have
Dang
slightly
you. Well,
worse luck?
it's different in other countries. Now, imagine North Korea's Friday the 13th for a second.
Day of Friday the 13th.
It's every day.
It's every day, exactly.
Every day is Friday the 13th for them, but they don't know it. That's the biggest shame of
Yeah.
them all. And I'm only thinking about North Korea because I was watching this movie on Netflix last night, which I thought was a documentary at first, but it turns out it's called Under the Sun. And it was basically these filmmakers went to North Korea, and North Korea gave them a script for what they want to film. Like, they thought they were making like a propaganda movie. And it's just footage of that.
Huh.
It's really well shot, too. Like, it looks really nice. And it's all footage approved by North Korea. But it's like, you also see like them say like action and like behind the scenes and things like that. It's not an actual movie. It's just more like footage of North Korea. And I was watching it, and it's just people doing things, and it's
So
kind
it's like footage of the movie being made.
yeah.
Okay.
It's I don't know if there's an actual movie they made. I think that's like, this is the movie they wanted to make. Was
They
just
just wanted
footage.
to be in North Korea.
They just
and
want to
were
get really
using
high
making
def.
a propaganda movie as a front to be in North
Yeah,
Korea.
that's what it seems to be. I couldn't finish it because it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and I want to go to bed. But
Yeah, probably for the best.
I find North Korea documentaries intriguing. They're interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'll probably finish it later. Who knows?
I saw one made by PBS that I highly recommend.
Oh, really?
Very
Oh,
good.
yeah. I have watched that.
like
It's really
that
good.
one. Yeah.
I like that. And
It's just depressing, man.
It is. Another depressing subject that I like in documentaries is Scientology.
Yo, yeah, dude.
Because it's like they're North Korean Scientology. There's like 2 insane things that exist.
Yeah.
And they're terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry to any if any Scientologists or North Koreans are listening.
You know what's the thing about North Korea, though?
What?
It wasn't started by a science fiction writer.
No, that's the difference.
That's the difference. That's where the line is
It
drawn.
was started by a little angry boy
Little angry boy.
Yeah.
With very chubby cheeks.
Little 10-year-old guy, little upset. And he went into his room and
Mr. Un, if you're listening, I just want you to know we don't have anything.
thank you, Mr.
And
You know,
thank you
actually,
for your
last night while I was
sponsorship.
watching it, I was thinking a great thing to hang in my room would be a North Korean flag.
Korean.
Ironically, of course, because I need like a. What are they called? What do you hang above your bed? What do they call, a lanyard? Is that it?
A lanyard?
Am I getting that mixed up?
You're definitely a lanyard is like something.
The keys.
Yeah, that's like the
Folks, terminology escapes me. At the moment, someone will have
decoration.
to. Someone should call in. Someone keep note of this right now if you're listening.
Tell
and planning
Chris
on
what
calling
the
in later.
appropriate word is for something you hang over your bed.
You know what? That's just my luck.
If you know what that word is,
If you know,
I have no idea what he's going at. But if you do,
I could probably just.
by all means, bring it in. Let us know.
Um,
Tweet at Chris with the word and
you
the
know,
Merriam.
if you want to tweet at at Chris Show Miele, if you
link.
if you really want to, you don't have to, or you could just call in. Oh, okay. One thing I'd like to point out today is Spirit Splash at UCF, which means a bunch of people are running into a dirty fountain. I don't know if I tweeted a picture of it.
Yep, I got my shirt today. That's all
You
I
got a
wanted.
shirt.
I just wanted my shirt.
That's good luck. Friday the
that good luck?
13th is paying off, folks.
Yep.
So anyway,
You know, isn't it? Oh no, I might be confused. I was gonna say I feel like in Hebrew culture 13 might be the lucky number, but I think it might actually be 18. I might be confused. I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to misconstrue the audience.
it's saying here on Wikipedia in Italy, it's called Friday the 17th.
Wait, what? Tuesday the 13th?
The 2000
Hispanic. I'm Hispanic. I never heard of that.
The 2000 parody film Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th was released in Italy with the title Shriek. Hi, Impegne per Venerdi 17? Shriek. Do you have something to do on Friday the 17th?
That sounds way less intimidating.
Folks, that's your movie trivia of the day.
You have something to do on Friday the 17th? Is the movie just asking if you have plans?
Yeah, hey, you got any plans on Friday the 17th?
If not, you should come watch our movie.
And then you're like, well, Friday does not land on the 17th. Is not a Friday this year. And then you say, well, next year.
Yep.
And then you wait until Friday lands on the 17th. You know, folks, I realized something. I like Collins. Collins, they make me laugh.
Yeah, they're good.
They make me chuckle.
Good Collins.
Bee-hee. Boo-hoo, that's what I say.
Right.
Well, not boo-hoo. Boo-hoo's
Yeah,
like,
that's sad. That's crying.
sad. I'm not sad. I'm happy.
Try not to cry, Chris. Don't turn any corners now.
And we're going to get to Collins later. I'll give you the number later.
We'll get there.
I'll give you the number.
Per request of our recurring
But you know
guest,
what?
Doug.
I want to get to a segment. I want to talk about a segment right here.
Uh-huh.
I just got a message saying, "Are you all talking about Dreamcatchers?" No.
No.
Dreamcatchers
That's a
are
different thing.
That's a different thing.
Yeah. Also, just for the
But
record,
thank you for tuning in there. Thank
will-
you for chiming in with that. Okay. Dreamcatchers are things with
Yeah.
there's a circle
They are
and then they look
also
like a
good.
spider web.
They would probably help.
Speaking of spiders, you can do
Hey,
our
vote
poll
on the
on
poll.
Twitter. Am I right?
It's always spiders.
Hey, what would you rather control an army of pirates or spiders? Looks like spiders is pulling ahead.
Yeah, I think I made a persuasive argument for the.
Oh, you think
spider
so?
si- pirate-sized spiders.
Well, I mean, I said I
Wait,
support spiders, but
conditionally, are they pirate-sized spiders?
semantics. Am
No,
I
that's
right?
definitely is a vast difference.
There would. I was gonna say they can be whatever you want, but I'd rather just see it. You'll have more spiders than you'll have pirates. That's all I can say.
All right, is there a finite number of pirates? Do I only have access to the amount of pirates
Look,
that currently exist?
You have
Do I get
1,000.
Somalian pirates?
You will have old-fashioned pirates that go arg
Right.
and want booty. That's what I can tell you.
I feel like they would be virtually useless in modern society because they would just be confused and have no idea what's going on.
We're in the middle of the sea here.
Or in the middle of the sea.
But don't see the thing about that.
What if a jet flies over?
spiders?
They'd be mind blown.
I would take a jet and drop spiders on them.
Drop spiders.
You can do that. Get creative
Yeah.
with it. Maybe call in later and say what you'd do.
That's true.
And we have a segment. We did this segment last time, but it's got a different title. It's Friday, not Dry Day. Drinking beer with Gabe here.
Oh yeah,
Filled with Friday the 13th fear and Oktoberfest cheer.
man, that's got like 6 rhymes in it.
Gabe, he's going to talk beer. As you all know, I'm not an alcoholic. I've never even touched this stuff.
Yeah, clearly.
I've never even seen this stuff. I
Not
don't even know.
even
What does
at
it
all.
look like? What does it look like?
Yeah.
Maybe Gabe can give us a hint as to what it looks like.
It's like you know like what a zebra looks like?
Yeah, like a circle.
Yeah.
Or an
It's-
O.
It's like that, but in a cup.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You know, we learn something every day.
But not at all, actually.
Wait, what?
Frankly, it looks a lot like urine. To be
Urine.
totally honest.
Urine what?
Trouble. Because the thing you're drinking looks like pee. 'Cause it's
Oh,
beer.
okay.
Similarly colored.
Interesting. We learned
Pee,
something
however, is not bubbly.
every day.
effervescent.
I want to get on with this segment now. So,
With this beer segment.
Gabe, can you fill us in with
Yeah,
what beer
yeah,
you
I
have to
gotta-
recommend to
I
all
got-
the 21-year-olds listening?
Yeah, only 21 or older.
Only 21. That's the big
Here-
number.
Craft beer. Well, I always like to support local breweries, especially in Florida. So one I'd like to recommend is called Hialeah. It's rather popular IPA. If you're into that kind of beer, it's a little more bitter, a little hoppier, a little stronger on the ABV. If that's something that's important to you.
Nope.
So
I don't know what that means.
It's the ABV is the alcohol content, the percentage.
Content like the radio show
Like
we're talking on right now. Is this content?
No, not that kind of
Oh.
content. Silly Chris.
I'm done with this segment now. We're finished.
All right. Thank you for very honestly alerting everyone that the segment's over.
Yeah, the segment's done, folks. And you know what?
What are you?
An ad came up for a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, I thought you were actually playing Final Fantasy.
No, this is a dang soundboard. Listen to this one, folks. Can I play you all a sound real quick?
No.
All right. Clearly, we found ourselves in a corner with these sound effects. They're awful, and I'm gonna throw them in the trash after this. But I think we should move on to the break now because I want to get to Collins.
We got 5 minutes left till we get to this.
Are you
specific
okay?
break
Look, folks,
time.
I want to tune you in here. This guy, he's the co-host. Okay,
I was just making.
he's the co-host. He's the co-host in training. Sorry, did I forget to say in training? He's in training. He's like, as I've said last time, this is like an extended montage. Think Karate Kid. Think Rocky. There's music playing in the background. You can't hear it though.
Think Yoda and
No,
Luke.
don't think that.
Chris is the Yoda.
We don't associate with Star Wars here.
with Disney. It's not allowed.
It's because of space.
Only Apple and Bones. That's
I don't
it.
I don't like the idea of space.
You don't like the
We
idea
need
of
to get
space?
rid of it.
No space.
It's no space.
no space allowed.
It keeps expanding, and I think a bunch of nerds won't stop talking about it. That's right, folks. No space.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
All right.
All right then.
Actually, you know what? This is a pro space show. I was joking.
Yeah, we're fine with space.
I don't want to offend any space people. Okay. Gabe, you know what?
Yep.
I may have what's the saying? I shot the gun early.
You may have.
I punched the wall too soon. Is that even a thing people say? I don't know. I think I just made that
I feel
up.
like jump the gun. That's what you wanted.
I jumped the gun.
There you
Why
go.
would you jump? Do you jump on the gun? I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know where that saying comes from?
No.
That's like how when a race starts, they fire a gun in the air.
Oh yes.
When you go a little.
Yes,
before
when I go to the
gun.
horse races with my daddy,
Yeah. Is that the name of your horse?
and he bets 100 million on big horses. I'm sorry, was 100? Did I say 100 million? That's a
That's a
bit of
lot.
exaggeration.
Maybe
All right.
100 million pennies.
What I was leading into, very slowly, by the way, very slowly, is a story that Gabe found online.
Oh, am I gonna read that?
I mean, you have it pulled up. I
Yeah,
just
I
figured
could.
you
I
would.
could do that. I could read in my spooky voice.
Why not?
So this is supposed to be like it's on r/NoSleep if you'd like to find it. It's called The True Legend of Friday the 13th, and it's supposed to be like an OG or just I think it's like a fan fiction kind of story for Friday the 13th in origin. It's very complexly written. So
Wait,
it sounds like
you're
fun.
about to read some fan fiction?
It's like a story. It's like a fictional story for why it's like fictional history
Okay.
to explain why it's very
You know,
well
Chris
written.
show is all about the truth, but we can nudge the truth a little.
Yeah, it's all
aside
about the
for a
truth.
bit,
That's why we're
you know,
talking
right?
about pirates versus spiders.
I mean, yes. We're thinking of
I mean, both of
scenarios
those
that
things
can
do exist.
happen. Let's say you had an army of spiders and an army of pirates, or an army of pirates. You had a fight. Come on. Get with the game.
Okay,
This guy's clearly not paying attention to what I'm saying. Okay, Gabe, go.
so Slow as the smolder of fire igniting in flesh. The skin cracks and dries and powders to ash, incinerating extremities long before flame penetrates to vital systems. The eyes will boil from the skull and cartilage will melt and run like wax.
What?
The insulated brain will be protected all the while, still cognizant of the excruciating agony. Bones will splinter next, molten marrow liquefying like hot oil before exploding to puncture the insides.
What are you reading right now,
So
pal?
essentially, I'm not really a big fan how he starts this, but because the whole thing is about how Friday the 13th started with like the Crusades and like a lot of people were burnt alive. So he's describing the process of being burnt alive.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's something I think about all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we all should experience that at least
Isn't
one
that like
time in our
considered
life.
the most painful way to die is being burned alive?
I don't know what you don't die, do you?
You definitely die if you're burned
But
alive.
if I want to just experience it once, I mean, I can, right?
I mean,
and I can just continue walking
like,
on, right?
If I burn your arm, you probably could survive.
There
that.
you go.
But why would you want to experience such an excruciating pain? It's awful.
Because enjoy being alive. You gotta feel some pain to feel.
I guess if you light yourself on
alive,
fire,
am I
it
right?
would definitely help you to appreciate the times where you're not on fire.
There you go,
More.
folks. If you're listening at home, if
Be
you're gonna light
grateful
yourself
that you're
on
not
fire, if you're gonna light yourself on fire, make sure it's in a safe place with friends and family, and they can say, "All right, that's too much fire. Calm down, pal," and they can maybe throw like a big bucket of water on you.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I think now it's good.
All right. Now we're
for break
good
time.
to get onto the break.
I approve now.
Okay. Well, folks, we're gonna move on to a break. I guess we're gonna play a spooky song
Yeah, spooky
after
song.
today's.
We're gonna do the spooky, scary skeleton theme.
No,
Just
we're not.
kidding. Let's not do that.
We're just gonna try and pick a song in between the break.
Yep.
All right. Enjoy the break. We're gonna get back with Collins, the big phone zone, baby. Here we go.
Phone zone.
Hi, do you ever notice that you think about things more often than other people do? Ooh, well then you're a real intelligence, or you're a real brain genius, and that means you gotta listen to my new show, Tommy Towers Sour Power Hour. My name is Tommy Towers, but my friends call me the Angry Hot Dog. Ooh, you gotta listen to my new show, where I complain about the government and shill products that don't even exist. You know what, folks? I'm sick of the government always telling me how many hats I can wear outside. I can wear as many hats as I want when I go outside. You can't tell me how many hats I want to wear. And you know what, folks? I'm tired of them telling me how much mail I can leave in my mailbox before the mailman just throws it away. I should be able to leave bunkers of mail surrounding my mailbox, like my mailbox is going to war against the U.S. government. And you know what, folks? I'm tired of the government telling me what kind of anime I'm allowed to watch. As my fans know, I'm a huge fan of high school drama anime, where the main character is an anthropomorphic animal or an animate object with mystical powers. But big government tells me I'm only allowed to watch reruns of Shiri Kamiro's masterpiece, The Tall Tales of Haji Paji Ringo Dingo. You know what, folks? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. That's why I drink super male powder every morning with my brisket. I only eat brisket for breakfast. It's what true men drink. It's the most masculine food, brisket. And that's why I want you to tune into my new show, Tommy Towers Sour Power Hour. I'm Tommy Towers. And I want you to open your eyes to my fictional world that I clearly made up most of the things I'm saying, but you'll believe it because you're a brain genius. Thank you.
And we're back. And you know what it's time for? Gabe, can you tell me what it's time for, buddy?
It's time for the phone zone.
Wow, the phone zone. That's right. It's your chance to call in. This time, you're going to call in and you're going to You're gonna share what Friday the 13th means to you, and
Yep.
you're gonna share maybe life experiences, and we're
Sure.
gonna all learn a lesson. So get ready to call in. The number is 407-823-4151. 407-823-4151. And of course, you can always tweet at us at Chris Show Miele. Let us know what's happening. Let us know what's going on. And you can vote on our poll. All right.
Go.
We got a call, folks.
We got ourselves a call.
Let's see. Hello, you're on the air in the phone zone. How's it going?
Hey, Bobby Binkle here.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going, pal? We don't share names on this show, so keep it, so calm down.
Oh, geez. Oh, God.
Okay,
Right then.
how's it going?
It's going really great. I'm loving the show so far.
That's good to hear.
Big fan of the Spiders, by the way.
Ah, the spiders.
Spiders
yes.
over pirates then.
Yes, Spiders over Pirates.
What's your reasoning on that?
Well, spiders, they're spooky. It's almost Halloween. Time for the theme, baby.
That's true, but you can also be a pirate for Halloween. Let's not forget
true.
this.
I think it's easier
Yeah,
to be
but
pirate than a
spiders,
spider.
spiders are just spookier.
While true, we can also have zombie pirates.
Yep. What about zombie
Well,
spiders?
you never mentioned the zombie pirates. I didn't.
Well, I mean, once the
I didn't know this
spiders
was an
get to them, am I right?
Oh.
Maybe they can come back. I don't know. It's really up to you. So, I have a question. What is your interpretation on Friday the 13th? How do you see it?
Friday the 13th, it's a day, usually where the 13th day of the month lands on a Friday.
Oh.
That's
Enlightening.
typically,
That makes sense.
that's how I see it.
It's pretty logical.
That is a very, very straightforward view on Friday the 13th. It really hits you in our most basic, primal part of our brains. And really, we can all learn from that.
Would you say you have any spooky connotation to Friday the 13th?
I haven't actually heard of Friday the 13th being spooky. I'm unfamiliar with this
Are you familiar with the
concept.
13 movie franchise? Known as Friday the 13th?
Where I'm from, there are no movies.
No movies at all.
Where are you
Wow.
from?
No movies.
Can we ask you where are you from?
I'm from North Korea.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hope we didn't
That-
offend you with the first half of
that
the
place.
segment there.
I thought you guys
I-
were banned from coming here.
I snuck out from North Korea in a little airplane.
Oh, okay. How's Kimberly doing?
Last time we talked, he was doing really well.
That's
just
Good
he
to
was
hear.
working on a new statue of himself, and it was looking excellent.
He is like a millennial hero to us all. He leads a country. It's kind of beautiful if you think about it. They say us millennials are lazy, but look at him. Look at him go.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the big man.
The big lug, as I like to say. It's endearing, of course. Kim, if you're listening, keep it up, pal. So, Billy. Wait, that's your name, right, Billy?
I think so.
Okay. That's...
I don't remember.
All right.
Yep.
It's really good to hear from you. It really is.
Okay, I guess.
We appreciate your call.
If you want to call in again, go for it. But
yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
weigh in.
hang up and leave it up to someone else this time. Okay?
Maybe my friend will call in. I will tell
Hey,
him of your show.
Hey, maybe your friend, maybe your cousin, maybe your brother. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe we can build a whole. Maybe there's a whole storyline here.
Any member of your identically voiced family is perfectly fine.
The Billy Willie Millie team.
Yeah.
Willy Millie.
I want to hear from Willie or Millie. They sound like interesting people with those names. I mean, they rhyme.
Yeah, we'll see. I might have to haggle them.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
If you
They're
can.
They're afraid of telephones.
Oh.
Actually.
Maybe put them on speaker.
Yeah.
I think
Good idea.
what I'll do is I will hide my phone inside of a banana, and I will tell them to just talk to me.
Huh.
Okay.
Can I ask why specifically a banana?
It most resembles a phone.
It most resembles. What
I-
kind of phone do you have that resembles a banana?
See,
I have a rotary phone.
Oh, good idea. Okay,
you
all right,
familiar?
that makes sense.
you know, sir, you're calling in. This is an age-old debate. Does a banana look more like a gun or a phone? And I'm on the gun side. But that's just
You
mostly
know, I
because...
gotta say, I've had a lot of experiences with gun, and gun banana, very comparable.
Okay, yeah. See, I like, personally, bananas are great for goofs. They're great for gags. They're
Yep.
great for spoofs, as I like to say.
Spoofs.
Spoofs. Plural spoof. And, maybe that's a whole other conversation for a whole nother day. And I'm going to hang up on you now because I know there are just other people waiting on the end of that line, waiting to get in.
I'll tell Willie to call in.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Maybe we could do that. All right.
Thanks for calling in, Billy.
Thanks for calling in, friend.
Okay, bye.
And that was that Billy?
That was our good old...
That was a good old friend
Korean
Billy. Oh, we got
Billy.
another call. Here we go.
Here it comes.
Hello there, caller. Friend of the show. You're on the phone zone.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Hi. What is this? I just dialed random numbers into my phone.
Well, this is a radio show, and basically it's internet radio. So what we do is we create these sound waves with our mouth, which then the microphone transduces. It introduces electrical signals
Okay.
it introduces sound waves and electrical signals and sends about. It's a long process. I don't want to talk about it, but I do want to
I
talk
wanna
to you.
talk
How are you, sir?
I want to tell people that bananas are fun to use, to do things. You can eat them.
Okay.
All
But
right.
also, you can take the peel and you can throw it into a tree after you eat the banana.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the best part. That, to me, that's what bananas are for. That's what they're meant for.
So it's like a decoration, is what you're saying.
It's like a tree. It's a tree decoration. It's Christmas time. You don't want to decorate. You don't have any decorations, but you have 63 bananas.
Interesting.
I would say take them out, throw them out.
Okay.
Fun.
So that's like, would you like consider it like a you're saving the planet by doing this, sir?
I would say you're not really saving the planet.
But you're making the
but
planet
you
look
are-
better.
Say what?
Would you say this makes the planet look like a better place? These tree decorations.
These tree bananas.
Yes.
Yeah.
The planet looks the whole planet is just way better.
But don't you think that'd be really
It-
confusing if I saw bananas and all sorts of trees? What if I thought they were banana trees?
Well, you can tell when
Well,
it's a
that's-
banana tree.
That's the fun of it.
Well,
I mean, all trees can be banana trees.
you know what?
All of them.
On the Chris Show, we support crafts. We call it Chris's Crafts. And that leads me to banana peels. You can paint them, throw them on trees, and you know what? You got yourself Christmas in October. That's right, folks. Christmas in October.
The Christmas show Miele.
Welcome
the
to
Christmas show with Miele.
the Christmas show. That's later on, but this is the Christober show, and I'm wondering, can you tell me how do you interpret Friday the 13th, sir?
So I think my mom was born on Friday the 13th. So technically that means I was born on Friday the 13th.
Interesting.
So it's a pretty good day.
So you yourself are you're like bad luck incarnate.
Yes.
You're like you're evil.
Yes.
All right, well that's interesting to hear. We only support good on the show.
Yeah. And
For
bones.
example, I am, as we all know, chaotic good, and Gabe here clearly neutral good. You know,
I think I'm more of a neutral.
you're
Gonna have to say.
Gabe has no moral standings
At all.
whatsoever. He
Nope.
has no feeling
It's all good.
one way or another.
Yep.
It's actually pretty interesting. He's like a clean slate. It's like talking to like a wall,
Yep.
right? You can paint on the wall, make it whatever you want. It's beautiful.
You know, when I first heard the show, I really thought, wow, that guy sounds just like a wall. Like I feel like he's a wall.
Yeah, he has wall qualities.
Yep.
You know, we call him wallities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wall.
Well, sir, it's great to
right.
hear from you. It's good to
thanks for
hear about
calling
your
in.
mom. Hope she's doing okay.
Yep. She's
so
enjoying her
She's
birthday.
not.
I'm gonna rudely
She's,
hang up on you and give other people
she's
space.
bad luck.
Give other people space to call in. All right, I'll see you later.
Well, bye.
Well, I'll hear from you later. Okay, bye. Okay. Well,
that was interesting.
that was an
Thanks
interesting
for the
one,
calls,
folks.
guys. We really appreciate them.
Yeah.
Really nice.
These
of you
calls
guys.
are great.
Keep calling in.
And you know what? Can we check in on the poll real quick? Where's the poll?
Oh.
We're at a 50-50. And we got a call, too.
Alrighty, let's see.
Hello, caller. You're in the phone zone. How's it going?
It's going good. This is Willie here.
Oh, Willie.
Willie.
Cousin of,
Willie,
of Billy?
Cousin
My
of
brother
Billy.
said he called in earlier.
Yes, we got a call in from a man named, Billy?
Willie?
Bumpkiss or something? He
Willie
had a lot
Newman.
to say.
My brother Billy.
Your brother Billy. That was really good to hear from him. How are you different from him? Can you
just specify your differences?
I'm terrified of phones.
You have
So
fear
this
of phones.
is very hard for me to make this call.
Okay,
Wow, well,
that's
we-
it. He
we really
he
appreciate
said
it.
that we know, but what's another characteristic about you that makes you so different?
I hate people that aren't from North Korea. I love North Korea so
Whoa.
much.
Okay, well, first of all, you're just full of fears and hates. It's kind of disgusting. It's making me a little bit sick to my stomach. I had some oatmeal for
That's
breakfast.
okay, because I view you as subhuman.
All right, well, that's good to hear from
Thanks.
a beautiful North Korean citizen. But anyway, what was I saying? I fully support the North Korean people. Okay, I fully support them. Anyway,
You have to switch. to
I
a Trump
just
impression.
what was I even saying? I was saying
I think you were building up towards our question for our callers.
no, I wasn't. I was
Not
saying
at all.
something else
Never
completely
mind.
different. Anyway, can I just pretend I never said anything ever and go
Yeah.
back into the womb? That'd be great.
Fine.
Can I just do that for a few minutes? Anyway, sir,
Yes.
what does Friday the 13th mean to you?
Friday the 13th to me means an unlucky day for Americans,
Oh,
but a lucky day for me.
But you specifically, or people who are not American?
People who are like me.
People.
people.
What does that mean?
Well, I
I
have
think you
a.
know what it means, American.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have a question for you. What do North Korean people value? What are
Our
your
great
values?
leader,
Are you
and
great
my beautiful brother Billy,
brother Billy?
who I love so much.
I've only talked to
Our
Billy
father's
once. He's
working in a camp right now, so we can be here.
interesting.
Well, that's
We're
nice.
learning a lot about North Korea right now.
Thanks
Our
for that
children,
sacrifice.
3 generations down are going to have to work in labor camps,
Hmm.
but it was worth it so I could call in.
That's
Well,
very
that's good.
interesting.
Thanks for setting behind your generational schedule to
Yeah.
give us a nice call here.
Of course.
You're calling from America right now, right?
Correct.
That's cool. That's so
How'd you,
cool. What are you doing here?
Did you and Billy take the
Plotting.
same escape route?
Plotting. Now, how did you get here exactly? Is my question. Did you take a plane?
Maybe like a raft.
I walked.
You walked.
You what?
Really?
Wait. Let's stop. Hold on. Last year we got last show we got a call from God. Now I have a question. You're not Jesus Christ, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
I know there was a bit of a
I'm
pause
Willie.
there.
I did not want the show to go in that direction. We already got a call from one guy.
God called me, though.
God.
After he was done hailing Kim Jong-il,
Oh, really?
he told me Jesus might call in next week to the Chris Show with Miele.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
all right, there we go. Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
Now, this
I'm
isn't just
still-
blasphemy, is it?
Still expect a call from my sister Millie sometime soon.
Millie's a girl.
Yes.
I
Interesting.
would hope.
Now, you guys kept saying brothers. You're brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're dropping this bomb that Millie's a girl now. I feel betrayed by my callers. I don't like this. As I've said previously in the show, Chris Show with Mealy's all about the truth. So I'm going to have to hang up on you. Sorry.
Death to America.
All right, bye. We don't accept that type of talk on the show. Okay?
We got a.
You know why we don't accept that type of talk? I don't know why, actually. Hello?
Hello,
You're in the
caller.
phone zone.
Welcome to the phone zone.
What? Am I talking to an...
Is this
Is this an owl?
Alvin from Alvin the Chipmunk?
Hello?
Hey, this is Millie.
Oh, we got Millie. We got the
Millie!
third relative on.
I thought we were talking to an owl for a second. How's it going, pal?
I'm doing very well.
Interesting. I can barely hear you. Hello? Okay, I feel like I'm talking to like a squirrel or something.
I'm a human being, not a squirrel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
right. I hardly believe you.
You seem to possess one pitch for your voice.
Your brother just called and calling me a subhuman. I think I'm allowed to call you a squirrel. Okay?
My brother's a jerk, so listen to him.
I mean, I was just listening to him talk, and it really disgusts me. I feel a bit sick, and I've said before, I eat oatmeal for breakfast. And that means today was an important day, okay? Oatmeal only on important days. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing very poorly.
That's good to hear.
I'm unable to
Hang up on him.
That's a good idea.
Just get rid of it.
All right. Millie!
All right.
Didn't want to hear from her anymore.
Already done.
All right. You're in the phone zone. All right.
All right.
All right. I can hear myself.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to the phone
Welcome
zone.
to the phone zone. How you doing?
I'm doing great. See, I called a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I can't recall that. Sorry.
My name is Biggie G.
Biggie G.
All right, Biggie G.
You know, I kind of recognize that name. I don't know what you said to us.
Oh, I said some things, and after you guys humiliated me,
So you
my
said some
big,
things that...
fat wife left me.
Do you say your big fat wife left you?
My big fat wife,
Your-
my big fat Greek wife left me.
Oh, did you guys have
so
a big
I'm calling
fat...
to let you know
Yeah?
I'm coming for you guys.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, catch me up here. First of all, I want to know, did you have a big fat Greek wedding with this woman?
We did not. No.
No big... Okay. Joke ruined. All right.
We had a
What did
we
we...
had a medium-sized Italian wedding.
Oh, but...
Oh,
okay. Are you Italian?
I am.
Oh,
I love Billy Joel.
Okay, so you know what I mean when I say spaghetti and meatballs a paisan.
Yeah, I just kissed my fingers after you said that.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
yes.
Clearly he's Italian.
So I like you already. But why are you coming for us? What did we do to you?
Because you guys humiliated me. You mocked me for my scratching and my blood. My big fat
Oh.
wife heard this, and she thought, wow, this Chris guy, he's really something. And she left me for you, Miele. She's coming for you too, but
Oh my
in a
God.
different way.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about Charlotte? Charlotte Roos?
What?
Me wife?
Your wife?
We just got married. We had a very small, very Jewish wedding. That's right, pals. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Drink those tears, buddy. That's right, pal. It was really good. We had latkes.
Oh man, not latkes.
Excuse me?
What is this, Taxi?
Are you talking? Okay, wait. Are you talking about the sitcom Taxi?
Or
Or
do
are
you
you talking about
Yeah.
the
The
hit
incredible
Taxi
movie
film
with Queen Latifah,
starring Queen Latifah and Jimmy
Jimmy
Fallon?
Fallon?
I
'Cause
want. Please clear the air
That's
here.
art.
Which one has the lady with the boobs, Robin Banks?
That's gotta be Queen Latifah's one.
You got to be talking about the Taxi film, which we fully support. We want to see.
Great movie.
Are you sure it's not the one with Andy Kaufman?
Wait, you mean the one with Danny? Danny DeVito's in the show.
Danny DeVito. I thought he was in the movie with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, did you mean Taxi Driver?
I think I think you're getting Queen Latifah mixed up with Danny DeVito. It happens all the time.
Very common.
It does.
They're basically
It's
identical.
a common mistake. Now, I mean, I think we should get back to what you're planning on doing to it. Like, what are you gonna? What is your goal here? What is your end goal?
Oh,
Like-
I got some goals. You want to know my goal? I got a bunch of them. I'm like I'm like the Trinidad soccer team. I got goals. That's a current reference.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't pay
I'm very
attention.
caught up.
Sorry,
I
we're
don't
very,
pay attention to what is this, basketball,
something like that. One of those.
kickball. I don't know. What
It's foreign.
sports, whatever.
It's whatever it is.
So we're not
Well,
scared. We're not intimidated by you, pal.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna call up every week, and I'm gonna expose you as the hack you are, Miele.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. You want to expose
Yeah.
me? Well, guess what I'm gonna do.
What?
Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Oh.
You're gonna expose yourself?
No, I'm gonna hang up on you.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Bye bye.
solid
What's his
burn.
name?
Oh my
What's his name?
goodness.
Little C.
Is Italiano. Biggie G.
Who even knows? I can't exactly say what his name was.
That's Jiggy B.
Because you'll never hear that name again on the show.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, if you want to call in, that number is 407-823-4151. Please stay on topic. Just kidding. You don't have to be on the topic. Our topic again is Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, I don't think
That's-
I don't think Biggie G ever answered what how he feels
I
about
don't know what
Friday
name
the
you're talking
13th.
about. Okay. Hello, you're in the phone zone. How's it going?
Hey, pal. I got the Gabe show. Is that correct?
No, you do not. That's right. You say Gabe show, you get hung up on.
As the show progresses, you will notice that Chris's tolerance for that joke will gradually decline.
It's I'm done with that one. I think we're completely finished. There's no more of that.
Yeah, keep it coming.
Oh,
guys.
we're
That's-
getting a call. Here
That's
we go.
it's a classic meme, guys.
Hello, you're in the phone zone.
Hey, is this the Chris
Oh
show?
my. You
Oh,
know what?
you were close.
Actually,
it's
yes, it's the Chris show. How's it
Is
going?
this the Chris show?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong number. I thought this was the Gabe show.
All right. Serious? I'm gonna open the floor. It's only serious inquiries only. All right. You're calling in. You want to be on the show? You wanna talk about your experience with Friday the 13th? Well, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Come on. What are you waiting for? We keep getting these Gabe show freaks. All right, here we
There
go.
you go. We got one.
Hello. You're in the phone zone.
Hi, is this the phone zone?
Yes, you are in
This
the
is
phone zone.
Hi, great. I'm so glad I got through.
That's great to hear from you. How you doing?
Great. How you guys?
We are good.
Well,
We're good. We're in a
Good.
very.
I wanted to vote on the poll because I'm not going on Twitter today.
Oh, okay. Well, pick. What is
I
it?
boycotted Twitter. Today.
All right. Well, let's hear. Pirates or Spiders?
Yeah. Well, did you know there's a female boycott of Twitter?
Ma'am.
Okay. So anyway, I would like to fight the pirates as long as Johnny Depp is included in those.
Actually, I was gonna say that they're all Johnny Depp.
yep.
They're all drunk and
are?
incompetent.
Oh my
Okay, good. I'll fight
Good,
the
yeah.
pirates then.
All right. Yeah. That seems like
Awesome.
a fair square up. And also,
Yeah.
the spiders all have hats that are blocking their eyes. So-
Oh God, really?
Yeah, that's their. Yeah.
Okay.
I pity the man
That's
that
a
has
fair
to make those
fight.
tiny hats.
It seems like a fair fight, yeah. I feel like Johnny Depp could easily square. It would be pretty funny. We could see that in maybe the next Pirates film. I don't know.
Yeah,
Disney,
who
if you're
knows?
listening, you know,
Good idea.
I said previous episode we only talk Bones, the TV show, but we will talk Pirates if you're willing to cash in. All right? Can you cash in
There
for
you
us,
go.
pal? All right.
And Friday the 13th?
Excuse-
I love Friday the 13th.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Like the holiday or the movie
My
franchise?
son was born on Friday the 13th.
Oh,
really?
were you like, wait,
Yeah.
are you the mom of the guy that called in earlier?
No.
No, okay. This is a weird coincidence. But I gotta say, so that's what Friday the 13th means to you. Is that what you'd say?
Yeah, it's a great day. And number 13 is a nice number. It's really nice. I like it.
Great number. It's great to hear
Nice
from you.
day.
It is great. It's a Friday. Fridays are for the you know for
the talk shows.
for everyone. It's everyone to they crack open a non-alcoholic O'Doul's drink and listen to the Chris show. Maybe they hear Gabe say a beer and they're like,
Yep.
maybe we can try that when we're 21 years old of age.
Yep.
But that movie was really scary. I saw it when I was like 17 and I couldn't sleep for a week.
Ah, Yes.
Which one? Friday the 13th one? The first one?
Yes.
Yes. Quite a
Really very scary.
real scarapalooza, can I say?
Did not like that. I don't like scary movies. So anyway, love your show. Just wanted to call in.
Thanks, you appreciate it.
Thank you for calling in. It's great to hear from you. Call in later. Next episode, who knows? We will see you later.
I will. Have a great Friday the 13th.
You too. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. That was great. Can we get a few more calls in? Maybe?
We're pretty much right on the edge here.
I mean, come on, folks. You know me. You know I like to go past the edge. Am I right? All right, here we go. Hello. You're in the phone zone.
Hey, I just wanted to mention, since the last caller mentioned the boycott of Twitter, I want to mention for all the boys out there, we're boycotting the boycott of Twitter. So everyone's got to get on Twitter right now and say boycott the boycott.
Oh, so it's a boys' cot.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a boys' cot. All the boys, they're going outside.
So you're
in their
cots.
cots.
They're getting on Twitter.
You're all getting in a cot.
And they're boying.
Yep.
Okay.
So everyone get together and dress up as a pirate, preferably, for the theme.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Well, could you also dress as a spider? Is the question.
Can we dress as spiders?
Spiders, if it has male genitalia.
Interesting. All right, well, it's great to hear from you.
Spider.
It's great to hear from a voice we haven't heard yet.
Yeah, really?
We have not heard this voice yet.
Wonderful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Say hello to Millie.
All right, bye. Well, folks, we have the results of our poll. Pirates, they beat spiders at 57% to 43%. That's
now
interesting.
The spiders are all blind.
Well, okay. We have one more call. Let's answer this call.
Last call.
Hello, you're calling into the phone zone. How's it going?
Phone zone with
hello,
Chris
is
and
this the
Gabe.
Chris show with Miele?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, it's my name is Jeff.
Okay, hello, Jeff.
Oh,
How are you
my
doing?
name is Jeff. How are you doing today?
Doing well. I've been calling in every week. I figured I'd call in.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
And I just
thanks
wanted to
for giving me a
ask,
call.
you had that theme song in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounded incredible. I've listened to it 30 times straight at least since
Wow.
it played. Who's responsible for that?
Oh, I made
What
that
was
one.
his name?
Was
What was his name?
pretty proud
Is
of
that
one.
right?
Yep.
What was his name?
But I did it under my my artist name,
Nick.
Nuck Bungalow.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
gotcha. There's the confusion.
There we go.
Gabe, you did a fantastic job on that theme.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Hey, you know what?
I did it with my synth skills.
Maybe next week we'll properly cite who made that theme.
Yeah, maybe at some point. Maybe when we have them on next week, possibly.
Maybe his name is Bick Funston.
Something like that.
Crick I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a
I
weird
don't
name.
know. I'm pretty sure Gabe made it.
Yeah, I'm
He
pretty
just
sure.
said so.
I just said
I
that,
don't
Chris.
think
Pay
Gabe made it. I
attention.
don't think Gabe has
Pretty
the
sure I
abilities, right,
specifically.
Gabe?
Whoa, Chris, are you doubting me, sir?
Got him. Got him. Every week I will
Goodness.
degrade Gabe. It's the Gabe
Would
show.
you guys consider ever doing a battle of the bands type thing? You each have a synthesizer, so you can play the best thing on air.
That sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like
Let's
a terrible
see
idea.
who's truly the best musician between the two of you.
That's
I
a
have
good
to-
idea.
That's a bad idea. I
I'll
have to
bring
say,
in my recorder. I'll give a solo you'll never forget.
I will bring in nothing,
By the way-
and I will do a duo that you will remember, or you won't remember.
I want to leave with I came to ask one thing besides that or rather to say one thing that pirates would be more than spiders. What I would want to control.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
The pirates are smart and can think for themselves.
Pirates. I don't
that's
think
what I
pirates are very
said.
smart. There are.
Pirates are definitely smarter than spiders. The dumbest pirate has got to be smarter than the smartest spider. It's not a
Well, you haven't
person.
specified which spider. Are these spiders even venomous?
Yes.
Are they Spider Men? Like
Maybe
Peter
they,
Parker?
spiders. You're covered in spiders. They're very annoying.
They're very
Doesn't
annoying.
matter if they're
Yeah, so
poisonous or not.
annoying.
What if just
Annoying.
perfectly?
That's what when I'm leading an army, I want them to be annoying.
I want them to be annoying. I want to be.
Are
Frustrated.
Are pirates
A real
annoying?
inconvenience.
I think pirates are more. They're like entertaining, like cowboys.
Yeah, they are entertaining.
Like okay, I'm gonna hang up on you now.
All right. Thanks
All right,
for the
my
call.
name's Jeff.
All right,
Thanks. Bye, Jeff.
Jeff. Good call.
Appreciate it. Appreciate your call, Jeff.
You know what? I would, to be honest, it's Friday. I'm Friday 13th. I'm feeling real good. We can take one more call, can't we?
You want to take one more call? We can take one more call.
Why don't you call in?
I mean, he's the boss.
There we go. Here's our. Oh,
I guess they changed their mind.
did they? Okay, we got a call for about a second, and they immediately hung up. Okay. I guess. All right, here we go. You're in the phone zone. How's it going?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you're in the phone zone.
Hello, my name is comedian Andy Kaufman. I heard my name be mentioned earlier. I just wanted to clarify. I am alive, not dead.
Whoa! This is amazing! You're still... Okay. Now, what was that character you used to play all the time?
Foreign man?
What, you say Borat? No.
Foreign man?
Bourne Man. Like Bourne Ultimatum? Like Jason Bourne?
Foreign man?
Bowling Man. I don't remember that character very well.
Vodka on taxi?
Vodka. That's an alcoholic beverage, sir. We don't talk about those on the show unless Gabe's speaking.
Yep, only one.
Oh, is this the game show?
This is not that. And if you say it one more time, I may just have to hang up on you.
Ooh, you only get special privileges because you're Mr. Kaufman, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Big fan of your comedy.
Big fan of your Kaufman show.
Big fan. I loved when Jim Carrey played you in that movie.
Yeah. I love that one.
I love the Truman Show too, yes.
I also love that movie where you played Jim Carrey.
Yeah, weren't you which one were you? Were you dumb or dumber?
Or.
You were
He was Or.
That's really good.
It's a three-piece I've forgotten.
That's interesting. Now,
I really think you got robbed for the Oscar on that one, personally. But
now, when you met Jim, did you call him like James or something? Yeah, or Jimmy, or John?
Or did you call him Mr. Carey? Really formal.
Did you say Mr. Carey? Tell us. What did you say?
I called him Evan.
Evan.
From his movie.
Like Almighty?
That's
from his movie. Yes.
No, you're getting that mixed up. That was Steve Carell.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy from Dumb and Dumber. The one who wasn't.
What?
It was Jim.
It was Jim.
Jim.
It was Jim. Okay, that's really good to hear, Andy. Do people call you Andrew? Hello?
Hello?
Do people call you Andrew?
Never.
Never. All right.
Ever.
What is Friday? You know what? I'm going to ask you the question. What does Friday the 13th mean to you?
Friday the 13th is very special. Very, very fun.
Okay.
Reminds me
Ready?
of swimming.
Hey, you want to hear something? Lean in real close to your
blood.
computer. Hey, can you lean in real close to your computer for a second? Listen. Get off my show!
Ooh.
That's right.
Chris with the consecutive hang-ups.
Oh, jeez. This show's been going on too long, folks.
Yeah, this is going off the
I need
rails
to take
here.
a break.
This has been a good show, guys. Thanks for calling in. Really appreciate it.
Phones are done.
Thanks for voting on the poll.
We've gone too far.
Tune in next week at Friday on 1.
Pirates, better than spiders,
Pirates
I guess.
are clearly better
Whatever.
than spiders. Obviously, it's been that way from the front. From the beginning of the show.
Remember...
avoid people in hockey masks today.
Yeah, just watch out for cats.
Yeah, black cats. Well, we don't like
cats,
just
ladders.
avoid cats in general. We don't want to prejudice specific colors, So
just avoid.
Throw salt over your
stay
shoulder.
inside.
Don't break any mirrors.
With your face. Yeah, watch out for those mirrors. Ugly.
And
ooh, I'm delusional now. It's hot.
Sure
I need water.
The entire Friday the 13th series today. All of them, even Jason X.
Sure. I'm just gonna leave you off with one message. Be a good person. Don't be trash.
And watch out for corners.
And I want to lead you off with a little joke. Hey, Gabe, what do you call a redneck NPR?
Hey, what do you call one?
PBR.
Whoa! Oh man,
I think that
loves
that was
one.
more of a clapper than a laugher, if anything.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. This episode
really appreciate it.
Was a real doozy, a real barn burner, a real.
Do we know the theme for next
real
week,
killer.
or will that be announced on Twitter?
Yeah, I'll just announce it on Twitter.
All right,
it's gonna be Feartober. It's Christober.
So stay tuned to Twitter. Make sure not to boycott the Chris show with Miele. It's very important that you don't do.
What
that.
did I do to you? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait a minute. Before we go, just gotta let you all know that I just had to hook up my computer so I can play this. Okay, bye.